morning! Yan, nandito tayo sa kabila, guys. Yan, lumipat ako. Naligo muna ako kaya medyo basa-basa yung aking buhok. So, today is Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So, my sister will be arriving today. Yeah, so siguro mga mag-isang buwan din yata namin siyang hindi nakita. Yeah, so yan. I'm gonna show you around the paligid muna. And then, nakapag-isip ako ng aking topic. Kaya ako nagpunta dito kasi doon sa kabila. Actually, mabilis naman yung wifi doon kasi pina-upgrade ng pamangkin ko kahapon into, ano ba tawag nun? Basta meron, basta pina-upgrade niya. Yung pinakamabilis. Mabilis pa sa, mabilis pa sa alas 4. Yeah, so happy Wednesday everyone. This is Brit Pina from the Philippines. So naisip ko lang, kasi someone told me, maganda din pala yung mga ganitong topic natin, especially I was living here in the Philippines, right? So ang topic natin ngayon is regarding the culture here in the Philippines. So a lot of people, they don't know, bakit nakikita ko sa Against the Light pangit? Ano yan? Yan, kasing araw na. The culture in the Philippines. Yun palang dapat nating itopic. So I'm gonna talk English and Tagalog. So Taglish, yeah. My hair is still wet, yeah. So that the people can understand what I'm saying about the cultural differences ng Philippines into some other countries, right? Just like in the UK, in America, yeah. So here in the Philippines, when you move here in the Philippines, of course, you will expect the differences between the culture in your country and of course here in the Philippines, yeah. So here in the Philippines, when you saw an elderly people, yeah, some people and many people, men, women, you need to be, syempre tatawagin natin gentlemen kasi lalaki sila, yeah. For example, you're inside the bus, in the bus, public transport, and then you saw an elderly women, and of course there is no vacant or empty seat for that elderly women. So of course you, as being a gentleman, you need to give way or ask the elderly women to, yeah ma'am, you can sit here on, you can sit here. Ibigay mo na yung, ano, ang hirap may English pag mga, ibigay mo na yung space for that elderly women or men. As long as they are elderly, we need to prioritize them and give them a seat, especially inside the public transport, either if it's bus or train. So yon, ibibigay mo yung space, yung chair, yung upuan mo para sa iyo. Yeah, so that is what we are here in the Philippines. Another one is the priority lane. Yeah, sometimes when you are on a lane, for example, you are paying on the bank, of course, o kaya anuman na mga public offices, they give you a number when you entered on that public offices, they will give you a number, right? So they specify it into priority lane sa mga senior citizen, elderly women, men and women. So we, as we Filipino, even if meron priority lane, as long as we saw an elderly people on the lane, we give them a chance to go first, hindi ba, bago tayo. Kasi nakakaawa naman sila because they are elderly people, yeah. So, they give them, mauna muna sila sa linya before us, yeah. And then, of course, we need, pangatlo, give respect to the elderly people when you saw them. Here in the Philippines, even if we are not related to each other, as long as you know them, neighbors, or whatever, or you saw them on the church, on the grocery, and you know that person, even if you are not related to them, nagbe-bless kami in respect, yeah. So that is what we are here in the Philippines. And then there is another one, yung mga month na sinicelebrate natin, especially All Souls Day. All Souls Day is November 1. So November 1, all of us will go in the cemetery where our relatives was buried there. Relatives, grandparent, father, mother, kahit na pasino, as long as related to you or a friend, you can visit them. That is November 1. And then there is another one, the Holy Week. Holy Week special. Holy Week, the Holy Week ay sineselebrate possible sometimes April to April 20, di ba? Kasi minsan iba-iba yung date eh. Sometimes May na yata eh. Ewan ko ba kung napapalitan ba yung Holy Week. So, regularly, ano siya, nasa month talaga siya ng April. So, April 13 to April 20. Siguro mga 1 week from Monday kasi until Friday. So, when they says Holy Week, nag-start siya ng Monday. Parang in respect, traditional sa Pilipino. Ewan ko yung mga ibang country if they are celebrating or inaano nila yung Holy Week. Just like, inaano din nila yung Holy Week. Kasi may mga Easter Sunday din sila, di ba? In some other countries. So, that's it. So, pangalawa na yon, di ba? And then, ang next natin is the Christmas. Especially in the Christmas. Filipino tradition here. It's consisting of the series of morning or evening mass here in the Philippines, which is in some other countries. Of course, they celebrating Christmas, pero hindi sila ganun kabonggacious. You know what I'm saying? Bonggacious is unlike here in the Philippines. Yung parang ano talaga tayo. Kaya sometimes, when a Filipino lives in some other country or they move there for a long time, especially when it's Christmas, they wanted to return to the country Philippines to celebrate the Christmas. Kasi syempre, doon sa country nila, just like me, my husband was in United Kingdom before, right? So, sa United Kingdom, they celebrate the Christmas. They celebrate the Christmas. Kaya lang, hindi ganun kabonggacious just like us here in the Philippines. So, here in the Philippines, as we celebrate the Christmas, it's also known the morning or evening mass, yung series, ginagawa namin yan, also known as Misa de Gallo. So, that Misa de Gallo start on December 16 up to 24th of December. So, ang mass niyan, start siya ng sometimes 3:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning. So, 1 hour lang naman yung mass. Until on the 24th of December na nagse-celebrate or uma-attend tayo ng mass, di ba? And then, ang tawag niyan is the Simbang Gabi Midnight Mass, spiritual preparation of the birth of Jesus Christ, considered an opening of the devotion. Opening of the devotion ng mga mass, nag-start siya ng 2:30 or sometimes 3 a.m. in the morning until 4 a.m. in the morning. And then, after the mass, you can buy some bibingka and puto bongbong. So, marami doon paglabas when you come out on the church. You can see a lot of people are selling bibingka. Bibingka is made of thick flour, rice flour, as well as the puto bongbong. And then they mix the coconut and then the coconut milk. So, that's yummy snack, after mass. So, that is the traditional way how we celebrate or we consider an offering devotion para sa mass on the Christmas. So, yun natatandaan ninyo guys, yung tatlo. Is it tatlo? First is the All Souls Day, which is November 1. And then the Holy Week, which is April 13 to April 20. That is yearly. We celebrate the Holy Week dito sa Pilipinas. And then, of course, the Christmas. So, the Christmas, the Mass will started, they call it Misa de Gallo, started on December 16th up to December 24. So, that's it. And of course, syempre, a Filipino way, we are very respectable or very, sa mga elderly people. We give way. For example, on the line, they fall in line, and then you see them, they are elderly. Instead of you let them go first before you. So that is what we are here in the Philippines. Very helpful, very magalang, but I'm not saying all. Kasi not all naman, hindi ba? But mostly, siguro sabihin na natin 90% ganun talaga ang mga Pilipino. So ganyan ang Pilipino. That's why, a lot of people from different countries, they wanted to experience the Christmas, the Holy Week, the All Souls Day here in the Philippines. Yeah, so they come to the Philippines to experience that. And one more thing that I forgot before I will end my live is people in the Philippines, when they are eating, they were eating using the hands. But of course, before we eat, we need to make sure that we wash our hands before we eat using our hands. And then meron pang isa. I always watch this on some other videos. They will notice it if we are a Filipino. Because sometimes when we eat, nakataas daw yung paa. Like that. Yeah. I'm sitting on a chair, right? But look at my feet. My feet ba tawag ito? My legs. And then, syempre, pagkakain ka using the hands, di ba? Of course, you need to make sure that your hands is clean. Yeah. And then, nakaganyan. So, when we were eating, wala kasi akong pagkain dito ngayon eh. Oh. Nakataas talaga yung paa. So, they will notice it if you are a Filipino. I remember when I was in the UK, when I was in the UK with my husband, and then I was eating using hands. Of course, I need to clean it. But of course, we have spoon and fork. Kompleto naman kami sa gamit na sa bahay. Kaya lang, we managed to eat it using the hands. Kasi parang mas komportable kami eating using the hands. Mas marami kang makakain eating using the hands, hindi ba? Ganon, that is what we are Filipino. Nakataas yung paa, yung legs, and then nakakamay. So, when I was in the UK, I teach my husband how to eat using the hands. Hirap na hirap talaga siya. Wala kasi akong pagkain dito eh. Pag talagang humawak siya ng pagkain ganyan. Tapos pag ganun talaga yung subo niya, hindi pa ganun. Sabi niya, why when you were eating, you're eating using your hands? Sabi niya, bakit daw hindi tayo magkutsara? Kasi nasanay tayong ganun. And then not only that, guys. Have you remembered, joke nila, Filipino are very clean, sabi nila. Kasi, you know the pandesal, the bread? Hindi ba isinasawsaw natin siya, yung bread, pandesal, o tasty, o kung ano pa man yan, isinasawsaw natin sa coffee. Hindi ba? Kasi snack. Parang so, Filipinos daw are very clean. Kasi you know why? Kasi even the bread daw, we wash the bread daw bago daw natin kainin. Yeah. So, I'm proud to be a Filipino. Yeah, I'm proud to be a Filipino. Siyempre, masarap maging Filipino. Very magalang. Diba? Kaya, masarap mag-Christmas sa Philippines. Yan. So, yan. Ngayon, months na naman. Yeah, it's September na ngayon, di ba? October, November, and then Christmas na naman. Masaya talaga sa Pilipinas pag Christmas, di ba? So, a lot of people, they wanted to visit or have a vacation here in the Philippines, especially pag Pasko kasi ang saya-saya. Kasi sa ibang bansa, guys, they are celebrating the Christmas but not masaya as what we are here in the Philippines. Dito sa atin, marami tayong paputok, bongacious tayo, marami tayong handa. Sa kanila, as simple as dinner, yun lang ang handa nila. Dinner lang, yun lang sa kanila. Eh tayo, bongacious, hindi ba? Makikita mo, long table, meron tayong palitsyon, hindi ba? Merong lahat ng mga dessert, di ba? Talagang ang Pilipino, ang sarap talaga mag-Christmas dito. So anyway guys, let me tell you something. You know, here in Cagayan de Oro right now, nasa news siya, nakakatakot tuloy. That's why, dun sa GC namin ng family, pinapaalalahanan ko my sister, my brother, yung mga pamangkin namin. Because you know, here in Cagayan de Oro, in the city not here, because we live in uptown, sa downtown Cagayan de Oro. Did you know that a lot of people has been hospitalized due to dirty water daw? Oh my God, so nakakatakot. That's why my sister told us na bumili kami ng mineral water. Kasi mineral water ang inumin namin. Kaya lang ang masama nun, syempre mineral water, malay mo galing din doon sa baba. O, di ba? So, nakakatakot. Nakakatakot palang kumain at uminom sa baba ngayon. Kahit na pa sa mga establishment, nasa news kagabi, nasa Gaisano City, Limketkay, Ayala, may mga SM downtown doon. So, lahat ng mga nagsaserve ng food doon, hindi nila alam na it's just because of the dirty water ba or contaminated yung water na ginagamit nila sa pagluluto. Kaya yung mga tao nagkakaroon ng diarrhea. So a lot of people has been hospitalized here in Cagayan de Oro. Not here on uptown, in downtown Cagayan de Oro. So nakakatakot, di ba? Nakahapon pa naman, nag-iisip pa naman ako, sabi ko, umorder kaya ako ng sabi ko ng Chowking o kaya ng Jollibee, o di ba? Although yung Jollibee, syempre, talagang gawa naman na yun, na niluto na nila, hindi ba? Yung talagang meron talaga silang katulad din ng mga drinks nila, di ba? Soft drinks nila. Kaya lang, syempre, nakakatakot pa rin kasi malay mo yung pinaglutuan pala nila, di ba? Galing pala sa contaminated na water. So, kahit na pa kumain ka sa mga establishment na mga ganun, kung contaminated naman yung water nila, so nakakatakot, di ba? So, hindi ko na lang tuloy-tinuloy. Kaya ngayon, to all the people na nandito sa Cagayan de Oro, especially in downtown, be careful, guys. Kasi yung water daw is contaminated. So, inaayos pa nila mabuti. Inaayos pa nila, nililinis nila, hindi ko alam kung anong ginagawa nila. Pero kami kasi nakatira kasi kami sa uptown. And then, you know what I've noticed few days ago, guys, because I've been sick few days ago, siguro 3 to 4 days ago. Nauso na naman dito sa amin sa Mindanao yung sipon, colds, coughing, sore throat. So, 3 days ago, I have a sore throat and then a little bit coughing. So, ininuman ko na siya ng antibiotic. Tinira ko na siya kaagad ng antibiotic, lahat ng mga gamot para sa mga cough, hindi ba, sa sore throat, bumili ako ng honey, ng lemon, etc. Basta lahat ng gamot binili ko na at ininom ko. And then, suddenly, I noticed, nung kahapon, parang mabigat, heavy yung stomach ko. Parang heavy. Just like bloating. So, hindi naman ako nag-LBM. So, siyempre, mag-aalala ka rin, di ba? So, iisipin mo, oh my God, bakit kaya parang bloated ako? Bakit kaya parang ganun yung tummy ko? Parang mabigat, parang may hangin. So, nag-iisip na ako, oh my God, sabi ko, baka mamaya yung water na naman dito sa uptown, ganun din. So far, awa ng Diyos, wala naman, guys. So, ininuman ko lang siya ng Maalox. Maybe it's because of the antibiotics na itinake ko few days ago because of my sore throat at saka yung cough. Siyempre, yung antibiotic malalakas yan, di ba? So, para siguro yung tiyan mo, siyempre, antibiotic yung ininom mo, malakas yun eh. Para siguro siyang, alam niyo yung parang feeling na yung stomach mo is parang stress yung stomach mo. Parang mabigat na heavy na parang, heavy na gusto mong may hangin, parang gano'n na hindi bloated, parang bloated. So what I did is nagpabili tayo kay Reggie ng Maalox yesterday. So uminom na ako kagabi. And then ngayon, umaga uminom ako. So meron pa ako natitirang Ansimar para sa cough naman yun eh. Pero wala naman na akong cup eh. So siguro mga isang cup na lang na maliit 10 ml, hindi ko na ininom. Kasi nga nagte-take na tayo ng Maalox eh. Hindi kasi maganda minsan pag halo-halo yung mga gamot na ininom natin. So yun, nag-take pala ako ng Maalox kagabi. So kaninang umaga pagising ko, sabi ko, bakit parang malapot masyado yung yung laway ko. Hala. Sabi ko, kailangan ko siguro uminom ng maraming tubig. Baka dehydrate ako. Na-dehydrate ako. Kasi siyempre pag inuubo daw tayo, nadi-dehydrate tayo minsan, sabi nila. So para tayo naglalaway, parang maputi. Bigla akong naalala, uminom nga pala ako ng Maalox kagabi. Siguro ay, Diyos ko. So guys, you need to be careful, diba? Extra careful, especially to all the people who is living here in Cagayan de Oro, especially in downtown. So, uminom na lang kayo ng mineral water. Diba? Bumili na lang muna kayo ng mineral water. Ang dami namang mineral water, diba? Wag muna kayong uminom ng tubig na galing sa gripo or yung mga, siyempre karinderya, di siyempre nagluluto sila galing, kahit na panaluto na yun eh. Basta contaminated yung water, so nakakatakot pa rin. At kahit na pa sa mamahaling kang restaurant kumain, basta nasa downtown syempre, nagluluto din sila using the water, di ba? So nakakatakot pa rin. So anong magandang gawin, di ba? Sa kakakain, di ba? So we're thankful na lang kasi nandito kami sa uptown Cagayan de Oro. So nag-iingat din naman kami kasi meron din kami mineral water. Bumili rin kami ng mineral water. Sabi ng sister ko, bumili kami mineral. And then yun, iwas muna tayo. Mag-ingat muna sa mga pagkain. So that's it for today, guys. This is Bright Pinay. Yan lang muna ang aking ma-upload. Nag-iisip pa tayo ng ibang idea puro patungkol sa mga Philippines, sa mga mangyayari, di ba? So thank you guys, thank you po sa ating mga subscribers, sa mga viewers, sa mga friends natin here on YouTube. Thank you. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you. Have a great day, guys.